Welcome to Half Hour Rap Song. I'm Brendan Long, a Grammy-nominated hip-hop producer and television composer, and I moonlight as an EDM DJ.
And I'm James Kirkland. I'm an improv comedian, a Super Bowl commercial actor, and a basketball mystery novelist.
Together, we meet weekly for a conversation about random things. Following this conversation, we will have 30 minutes to create, record, and perform a brand new rap song about the things that we just talked about.
You're listening to Half Hour Rap Song.
Oh, we're back.
Oh my God, we are back.
We're
literally back.
No one said it was going to be easy,
and there was a lot of forces conspiring against the Half Hour Rap Song today.
They just said it was going to be worth it.
Yeah, they did.
Someone did.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that right. When they said that, they didn't say it would be easy.
Yeah,
that's right.
No one said that.
No.
And it wasn't, because there was a challenge involving a dongle.
A dongle.
We had a dongle MIA.
A Thunderbolt 3 to Thunderbolt 2 adapter, which became a rocket ship, I think, for my son Sawyer, who is 3, and it's somewhere. So I had to buy another one, which only costs $70 for a dongle. And it got me thinking on dongles.
Talk to the people about dongles.
I mean, I get dongles. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
There's forces in the world that require that different companies have completely different standards for the same thing, so that you always can't plug your thing in without buying another little stupid thing to put into the thing that you had before. Am I getting it right?
The dongle needs to cooperate. This is a metaphor for all of us. We all, we've got to cooperate. We've got to work together with our other dongles. We're all dongles in a big daisy chain of cords that we need to put together in order for this great computer called America to work. We're
making just a dongle chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all, everyone, we're different. Like, somebody's a Thunderbolt 2, somebody's a Thunderbolt 3, and that gets skipped over. And it's not fair. And all of a sudden you have to go to Thunderbolt 4. And then when does Thunderbolt 5 come out?
Well, that's a good question, James. It's a good question, because Thunderbolt 4, I'm pretty sure it's just USB-C. They just, they're like, no, listen. The USB-C is different because Thunderbolt can do put more computer things, and it just works.
Apple can't admit
it just
Android
works.
won that one. Android got him on that one.
Yeah, well,
they copied it.
The Android thing, honestly, this has been a challenging thing in our relationship for a long time.
There we go.
I just don't understand why you won't come to my walled corporate garden. Why will you not make the leap? Why do you stay in the green text hell that you live?
Yeah, in the alleys, in the green text alleys, just with my maniac people outside of the Apple Holydron, the large.
It's so selfish.
Holydron.
Selfish not getting an iPhone.
I disagree.
Yeah,
I think it's a bit culty. Apple is, and
culty.
I've worked on myself to try to be less of a stubborn person, but when I had iPhones, I was an early adopter.
You've been working on being less stubborn?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
But unfortunately with this one, I don't know if I can forgive and forget, because I remember I had iPhones all up into the time that they downloaded the U2 album into my phone. And I couldn't stop it from playing every time I went into my car.
Yeah.
For a month.
Yeah.
It would just pop on. It was just like the first song
fucking
of that
U2 album.
Fucking U2.
Honestly, that was
my car, and I was so pissed at Apple. I walked away. I burned it to the ground.
I get it. The first time that it played that stupid U2 album in my car, I felt like somebody just punched me in the stomach. I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
How did they decide that they were just gonna and you know what else is a bonus?
Songs of Innocence.
That's not what it's called.
Yeah, that was what it's called.
It was called Songs of Innocence?
I think so.
Oh. Was it based on the William Blake poetry?
It
was probably based on the William Blake poetry.
It was so bad. I felt so digitally violated that I was like, enough. I can't. I won't. And I haven't.
Honestly,
and to much to the chagrin of the text chains I am in, obviously, that doesn't go well. You know, like a lot of
Are you
people,
just like, listen, that U2 album sucked?
yeah, I'm sorry. The videos that I text everybody are like a little more pixelated than just your iMessage. Bleep,
Why
bleep,
do they
bleep,
do that? Why do they do that?
to punish anybody who's outside the cult. This is classic cult behavior.
Cult behavior on the part of Apple?
Yeah.
So you think Apple is making the Android's images look shitty?
Yeah, and then it vilifies Android users who are trying to cooperate and work their dongles together with Apple users, and then it's just like everybody.
Well, I understand, but like there's only one of you, and there's like 12 other blue techs. So it's like it's kind of hard to make that case because like you're the only one that makes it shitty for everyone.
Right, and I love everyone on that chain, and it's like, yeah, I'm trying to love them, but also not care what they think.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not in the Apple cult. I feel like I use Apple products.
You just went down and just spent $70 on a dongle.
It's fair. It's fair. I am in the fucking Apple cult. We should.
They got you at a Disney quote.
We should do an unboxing of my latest.
Let's unbox it.
Apple purchase. What is this? Let's see. How much do you think this product cost? $60. It's a wallet, a magnetic wallet. It goes on the back of my phone. It's to replace the previous one that's less than a year old that broke. Which is ridiculous, but it worked so well for the time that it did.
And it looks so good while it did it.
Yeah.
Most of the pretty good design. I mean, but what's the new thing? It's just they need to do something.
The new what? Oh, you mean the new phone? Like, what are they going to do for the next iPhone?
Is it just going to be better cameras until we
Until
die?
what?
Until the end of time?
Yeah.
Is it just like that was it? We did this one technological advance and we're staying there.
Yeah.
And we're just doing apps. That's good.
I mean, what do you want your phone to do? Can you even think of anything you'd want it to do that it doesn't do?
I want it to do less. Yeah, I want dumb phones. I want dumb phones with the convenience of all the things I can do with the smartphone.
What would that be?
Impossible conundrum.
Yeah, it's an impossible conundrum.
It's a lose-lose catch-22s.
That's the product that you're looking for.
Yeah, the new impossible conundrum.
So you want it to work, but you want it to be... Sounds like you want an Android phone, like something that...
I do. Fortunately, that's what I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work as well.
Right.
Makes everybody else mad.
Yeah.
That's why I love it.
That's a giant plus for you.
Yeah.
Between that and the U2 thing, you're making a pretty good case for not joining my walled corporate garden, I gotta say. I mean, the U2, I forgot about the U2 album. That was egregious. And I don't know, it made me hate Apple. It made me hate U2. I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I
failed on both of those.
Yeah. I can't say that I've never enjoyed a U2 song, right? Like, they have some decent songs.
Sure, like Joshua Tree.
Yeah, I had that CD.
Yeah.
But they didn't when they put it on your phone, no one even remembers that. That's like old people talking. That was like in 2013 or something. No one even knows. They're like, who are you talking about?
Yeah.
Boomers.
Someday you too will experience this.
I think people will understand why that sucks though. Is it really just plays whenever you get in the car?
That was what it did it, yeah. But anyhow, I don't want to go down this terrible.
Yeah, we should stop.
Yeah.
Technology is great.
We love it.
Yeah.
We got the dongles.
I got the new dongle.
Do you have anything more to say about the dongle?
Did I have more things to say about the dongle? Not specifically. I'm glad that it's here. I'm glad that we were able to buy a new dongle and have it function. I think that's about all I had with dongles. Was it? Was there something else? Was it the I wanted to speak about the algorithm.
Oh yeah.
I know that. That's sort of related to dongles.
Algorithms.
They're both technology focused. Yeah, the algorithm. I had a dream and it's like what's the difference? Like the algorithm is kind of like God, basically, right?
Shout out to Tipper. Is Tipper? So I was thinking about the algorithms the other day.
Oh yes.
Because and then just thinking about Al Gore, and I was was Tipper in charge of the parental advisories?
Yeah, that was her thing.
Because it is the hardest sticker ever, right? It's like graphic design wise, it's the best thing to sell. She was based. She was like trying to sell rap albums, I think.
Yeah.
She was like controlled opposition that advisory explicit lyrics. Yes, please.
It was a great sticker. It defined my musical taste through most of my upbringing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was trying to make the case that was really causing all this harm, and her husband was working on global warming and trying to warn everybody about that. But that has nothing to do with the algorithm, though. That's just that's former vice president, whose name is Al Gore. Which, if you put a rhythm at the end of it, it sounds like algorithm. Which is, I mean, that's
facts.
That's a little spooky.
It's a little spooky.
That's a little spooky,
especially because he invented the internet.
Yeah,
he claimed to invent the internet.
He did invent the internet. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I could look it up, but I won't.
He woke up with a dream, and it was just like YouTube comments. And he was like, I got an idea.
Yeah. See, so you already knew that Al Gore is like kind of full of shit because he says he invented the internet. So why did they pick him to warn us about...
We're all going to drown in 20 years?
Yeah. Like, oh, here comes the guy who says he invented the internet, and now he's talking about climate change or global warming. It's an inconvenient truth.
Yeah, so inconvenient. Remember that? It was like solemnly watching that and be like, wow. And then
I never watched it. Did you watch it? Inconvenient Truth?
Yeah.
I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Global warming, climate change. But yeah. The real algorithm is kind of like God, though. It's like, it's very powerful. It seems to have...
It's not very, but it's a God. It's a smaller God.
It's a smaller God.
Yeah, it's not all powerful. It's powerful.
Yes.
And it selects which videos that you see. You're talking about the algorithm on our streams when you're scrolling.
Yeah, how does it decide what you're going to see?
Yeah.
And you can pay it, and you can pray to it. You can put an offering to boost.
Yes, you have to give alms.
And it's like church.
Give alms to the algorithm. You
right?
got to pass the cup around. You got to give alms to the algorithm.
There you go.
Algorithm.
You can pray to it.
Oh, yeah.
It seems as like illogical as religion, and I think that's why people really take to it, because like, people love it when something just seems like they can't figure it out. Like, what
beyond their power.
Yeah, it seems bigger than you, right?
Yeah, it's humbling. It's important to feel meaning behind something that's more powerful than you. It's like, wow, awe, the feeling of awe.
And sometimes it can just pull you out of obscurity and make you like famous and fulfill all of your dreams just for no reason. Like,
yes, and there's great stories to be told about the heroes of before and now who are selected to go viral.
Yes, they go viral.
Yeah.
But I wonder, are they really just like lesser gods, or is it really... Like, what is it? How do they come up with the different one? Like, it's like, this one's only going to do, like, body-shaming teenager stuff. This one's only... Is it all evil, or is it just that... Are we evil? Are we clicking on the bad things? Are we creating it for ourselves? Like...
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ouroboros algorithms.
Well, how do we break it? How do we break the thing so that we can go viral? Like, we need to talk about things that are...
That's what I'm saying. We need...
Well, you had an interesting theory, your TikTok theory.
Yeah.
About how everybody really just
wants to participate.
They're into themselves.
Well, yeah.
And so we were talking about doing a duet, like a duet. And I know the algorithm likes it when you talk about the algorithm, right?
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Yes, yeah.
Like,
anytime you think about the algorithm, it makes it stronger.
It does? You're just even thinking about it?
Yeah, it's like an egregore.
What's that?
An egregore is like a god being that's kind of created by a bunch of people thinking about it.
That's called an egregore?
Yeah. Like a kind of a psychic monster that exists just because it lives in the consciousness of X amount of people. Like a football team is like becomes like an egregore of, all these people are kind of putting their energy into it. Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
It's an egregore? Where does that word come from? Is that a real word? You just made that up.
I did not make that.
You
That's
made
a real
it
word. This is
egregore.
Egregore. Yeah.
And it means?
It means like psychic. Like it's
psychic.
Almost like it's like enough people believe in something, and then it grows.
It manifests
of its own. Yeah. In like not in this physical reality necessarily, but like in the minds. Like you think about
another physical reality.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the purpose of all advertising is basically building the egregore. Because enough people kind of, it's like, what are you always advertising? It's like these random signs. Why do they need to be everywhere? What do you need to keep constantly advertised to? Is because the more that you're thinking about it, the more this egregore exists. And then on some other plane of reality, it's like all these egregoric monsters, like Coke versus Pepsi, are these like...
They're fighting somewhere?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
I mean...
currently in the egregore?
I don't know. Billy Joel tried to warn us
About the...
rock and roller cola wars. I can't take it anymore.
Do you think that's what he was talking about? The egregore?
I think so.
Yeah. Cola wars?
Remember that? It was the 80s.
The cola... Were they over? The cola wars?
Are we over? Yeah, I think that they're over. I think there's a steady, unsteady truce.
I heard Pepsi just quit doing the Super Bowl.
What?
Yeah, they're like...
Halftime show?
Yeah. They did the last one with Dr. Dre, and they're like, pfft, mic drop. That's it. We're done.
Wow.
Fuck this. Cola wars are over. Nobody even drinks Pepsi. Who is ever drinking Pepsi? Like,
I don't know anyone who's been like...
there's somebody out there that like just prefers just regular Pepsi, please. Like, can you imagine that? Like, it's always an apology, right? Like,
egregore has been destroyed. The Coke...
yeah.
And probably both of them are probably weakened by all of these other smaller egregores of like kombucha and all these new drinks that everyone drinks. More than kombucha is like a pack of wolves.
Right. So, but Coke exists even though people don't believe in it. So it's like you were talking about, one of these things is concepts. You're thinking about the concept of Coca-Cola.
Yeah, kind of the psychic idea.
Did you know that, like, I feel like there was something about the Coca-Cola polar bear where it was like people didn't know anything about polar bears or something? No, Santa. That's what it was. Santa was invented by Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
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 They just made him up.
Yeah.
And he's red.
Yeah.
And it's like he's the Coca-Cola logo.
It based him on like folkloric characters, but yeah, totally. Modern Santas for sure.
They just ripped it.
It's just like a giant bottle of Coke comes down your chimney and gives you presents.
Yeah, the egregore.
Yeah. They got a lot of egregore points.
And you know what else he sells, that egregore? Marlboro cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the same kind of colors and stuff.
Red and white. Wow. Yeah, exactly.
Cigarettes, Santa Claus. It's a hell of an egregore.
Coca-Cola.
That's a...
Yeah.
So, but that is kind of like an algorithm. I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We've got a lot more time to go.
But we also started late.
Yeah.
So maybe when we talked about a lot of good stuff right now.
No. I still got to talk about the algorithm. We still need to talk about the duet thing that we need to do. We need to make...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be like we want to do a rap song and then have other people like featured on it. That's the idea?
Yeah, featured on it. They can just do whatever they want. There'll be like a gap in the verse and then you can just like fill into it.
And that's how it works on TikTok?
Yeah.
They're like what was the example that you saw?
Crypto Boy.
Oh, the Crypto Boy one?
Yeah, that one's good. All these people came in, chimed in. It sounds fun. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
Get ready. And now,
the rap song that we made.
About the stuff we just talked about.
Who's winning, baby? In the Dongle Wars, egregore. Like Coca-Cola and Santa Claus.
Al Gore.
If you believe it, baby, they'll make some more, but then make you get a new dongle. Put it in your computer, baby. Gotta get another dongle. Plug that into a dongle, baby. It's a dongle train. We're getting on the dongle train. How much can you stack in the dongle train, baby? In the egregore, baby.
Egregores, a psychic beings gain strength whenever I think of them. So I'm trying to get another vision, create a better monster, baby, sink or swim. Rockin' cola wars. I can't take these egregores. Hush now, don't explain. Santa Claus is a soda that contains cocaine. What you mean? I said that the world is like the end of Ghostbusters. So don't think of a marshmallow, you suckers, no. Now rockin' with the best, from the desert down to Morongo. Whole world just a daisy chain. Jump in the train, it's a train of dongles. Yeah, we got the green text. I forgive, yeah, but I can't forget you too. I'ma give it to you too. It's gonna go down, you too. And if you two have something to say about egregores, Yeah, give it to us now. Woo! Ha ha! Dongle! What? Whoa! I can't believe I just heard that.
Wow, that was an amazing song about dongles, baby. You really killed it. That whole verse was fire.
True.
You know a lot about dongles. I was really impressed, and you kept talking about all the things that you knew, and you did it.
Inspiring.
And that was great.
Thank you.
We gotta do the best we